After another annual week-long break, Baki Rahen is back for chapter 33, and this fight is becoming extremely close. But if you would like to interact with me, my community, show off your art, drop some memes, talk in general, or maybe even self-promote, then you can join the Discord that can be found in the description box below. And also, before I get into today's chapter review, let me know in the comment section below, do you think Pickle will win this rematch? Or will Jack Hanma continue to prove himself and defeat Pickle? And in the last chapter of Baki Rahen, chapter 32, just when Jack Hanma had seemingly gained the advantage over Pickle, Pickle had shown off how he is somewhat of a reformed fighter now, and Pickle gave Jack Hanma a barrage of kicks, with this attack slicing Jack's stomach in multiple places, leaving him very wounded. And in today's chapter, chapter 33 of Baki Rahen, the title is Aesthetics, with the cover itself being my favorite from Baki Rahen thus far, with Baki being shown throwing a kick with a pitied look on his face. And Jack Hanma is going in for yet another bite, now onto Pickle's right arm. Jack had fully extended his jaw and was determined to pull this move off, and Jack succeeded. Jack managed to land this bite, first the left, and now the right arm. What a clean cut. And Pickle tried stopping Jack from biting his arm, but it was too late. Jack had already gotten away, leaving Pickle with another wound. Both of Pickle's biceps are now wounded and bleeding profusely. Gaudo strikes Pickle yet again, and now blood sprays from both arms. And now, Baki then began to analyze the true reason behind this particular area being targeted by Jack. He got the brachial artery on both arms, and that is a major blood vessel that could easily be fatal, and in knife fighting, these are considered vital areas, with the 6 main vitals being the wrist, inside upper arm, inner hip joint, stomach, heart, and the throat. Say if you were to take a deep cut there, give it 1 or 2 minutes, and a normal person would be out almost instantly. And even if you would have really trained your body up, one bite from a toddler there could make you scream. And up against Jack Hanma's refined bites, he has definitely honed them to such an extent that it could even be called a style of its own. Just now, Jack had caught Pickle's arm with his jaw, and then proceeded to strike Pickle's arm, while then also following that up by taking a bite out of Pickle's upper arm. And this bite is so deep that I'm pretty sure Pickle's muscle is now showing. We then begin to pan over to Hanayama, who is watching this fight and is now accompanied by Mr. Tokugawa. Sorry, I was looking for someone to chat with. Manliness, eh? Biting. A defense made for women and children. The last desperate weapon of the weak. And everyone is aware of its power, but it is not so unseemly. For Hanayama Karu, who lives by his own sense of aesthetics, this is something that you would never resort to. Hanayama then pushed his glasses up like he was Aizen. It is as you say, I do try to make a good impression on people. You can see now, Jack is not a fighter that resorts to biting, but he has made biting his coup de grace. The sole master of an entire biting system. If it is about making a good impression, just how would you fight? Jack Hanma is currently completely unfazed, even after taking the full force of Pickle's forbidden scratch dash. And with no delay at all, Jack launched his counterattack, and Jack is continuing to bleed an insane amount of blood from his stomach. And Jack then opened his mouth so wide that popping noises were being made. What the? His jaw. Is he a snake or something? And Jack then began to move his jaw from side to side, but Pickle did not just stand there and watch Jack do whatever he wanted. Pickle had stepped in and swiped at Jack's stomach, still targeting that specific area, with Jack's stomach only getting weaker with each attack that he has to endure, and he makes a long horizontal slice. And now that we get to see a close-up of Jack's stomach after this attack, this injury is honestly one of the worst ones to have. If Pickle really capitalizes off of this cut, Jack's organs can be hurt or even ripped out of him as a whole. But that is also not accounting for plot armor. You have to remember, Jack is a main character now, so the treatment is a little bit different. Jack then grabbed Pickle by his hair, leading to Jack locking his hands around Pickle, setting up for another suplex. Jack has taken Pickle's back for the third time now, and with Jack planting his feet on the floor, there was no escaping this for Pickle. Again, the flash of Jack's modern sword, the super low angle and high speed German suplex. Now for the third time during this fight, Jack is spamming that move, thrice now. As it landed, Pickle was then slammed onto his back, yet again, and Jack then jumped up and changed forms. What is this? From the bridge, he is going back to his original stance? What could Jack Hanma be planning? As Jack is seemingly encroaching onto Pickle's back, preparing to take yet another piece off of Pickle. And if he does not counter this attempt, this could be extremely critical, since even though Pickle is extremely durable, he is still like any other fighter and has his own limits. And also, it may as well be confirmed that Hanayama will be having a fight versus Jack Hanma, and Baki Rahen will be on a break for the next 2 weeks, leaving us on the cliffhanger of the century. And Pickle has still yet to enter his final form for another chapter. Pickle and Jack are just going blow for blow currently, with some serious injuries for each side as a result. But that will be all for today's chapter. Let me know in the comment section below, did you enjoy it? And if you enjoyed today's video and would like to support me, then you can leave a like and subscribe. It's completely free on your end and helps me out way more than you may think. And once again, if you would like to interact with me, my community, show off your art, drop some memes, talk in general, or maybe even self-promote, then you can join the Discord that can be found in the description box below. And also, there's a certain thing that I want to address. There's this random guy that's making videos and directly stealing my thumbnail. I'm gonna censor his name because I don't want him to get any more attention than this. I mean, he even re-uploaded one of Mysterious Weave's shorts as a video. And I'm going to try to get the thumbnails that he stole from me taken down, as this is directly associating me with him and I just don't want that. However, on a positive note, this fight is gonna heat up very soon, as Pickle will not be able to endure these attacks any longer. And if Pickle is backed into a corner, he will most likely enter his final form. And judging by how the fight has been going so far, Pickle in final form versus Jack right now would actually be really bad for Jack. But you never know, he's the main protagonist, he does what he wants. And thank you so much for watching this far in the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!